Well, listen up. FICO changing up the way it views your credit score, and they claim it's a way to give your score a boost here. So starting in 2019, the new opt-in Ultra FICO credit score system will roll out, taking into account your savings, checking, or money market account. So I had the question, who really benefits from this? For that, we have Britt Scarce with our Simply Money team joining us this morning. Thank you so much for being here, Britt.
Thanks for having me.
So you hear things when it comes, first of all, when it comes to credit, I know that everyone is typically afraid, like, oh my gosh, like I thought it's going to get more difficult, but you say that this could actually help a person who may have a very low credit history.
Exactly. See, right now, the current FICO system that most lenders use, the scoring goes from 300 to 850, and obviously the higher the score, the better. So most of the really good rates and terms go to people with scores of 740 and above. But you know, you have a lot of folks that have scores in the low 600s or mid 600s that are just near misses on getting certain loans. Okay, just their score's just not quite there. And so what they were looking for is, you know, there's a lot of folks that might not have the perfect credit score, but they're actually very responsible people.
Yeah.
You know, so you know they have a checking account, they put money in that, they don't bounce their checks, they've been banked for a lot of years, and that's another data point that would basically make someone more creditworthy as far as looking at them to lend them money.
It's all about people with subprime credit and also people new to credit. So it's kind of a second chance, if you will. So starting the middle of next year, for people that are denied credit, FICO is going to give them the opportunity to have a second cut. And they're going to look at their bank accounts and they're going to see, have you had the bank account for a long time? Have you overdrafted? Other things like that that might give people the ability to raise their score up to 20 points and maybe get into a loan that they otherwise would not have qualified for.
Big changes are in store for most people who have credit scores or those who ultimately wish to make purchases. For decades, your credit score was based on 5 specific factors: your payment history, which represented 35% of your credit score, how much you owe, which represents 30%, your length of credit, which represents 15%, and credit mix and new credit, which both represent 10%, respectively. Each credit bureau used a complex algorithm to weigh these factors and thus come up with your credit score. This is why your score for each of the 3 credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, is different. People who had poor credit in the past found it difficult, if not impossible, to actually address the issues on their credit reports. The consequence was and remains people's inability to actually get credit, being turned down for car loans or home loans, not having the ability to get mobile phone services, paying more for insurance, and being turned down for a job, among other things. Credit scores are important, but knowing how to improve your credit score is critical. Nearly everyone falls behind on a bill or misses a payment. However, finding ways to improve your credit score is critical. In other words, what can you do to add points to your score? Well, 2 changes introduced by the major credit bureaus can help. These changes will affect the way your scores are calculated. For the first time ever, consumers will be able to grant one of the credit bureaus access to their online bank accounts. This credit agency will be able to look at their bill paying history. This will allow the bureaus to have an accurate account of your payment history, which again represents 35% of your credit score. This program is called the Experian Boost, and it can potentially get you a higher credit score based on the payments of your internet and utility services, as well as your cable bill. The second program is called the Ultra FICO, and it's focused on your checking and savings accounts. Lenders get a better idea of how you're managing your money overall and can help you if you have some savings, but are on the verge of getting denied for a loan. These changes, which are scheduled to take place within the next 3 months, can have a significant impact on your credit score. If you don't know the algorithm to improve your credit score, simply doing these things can help greatly. Don't forget to like and share this video to help you improve your financial situation. Feel free to subscribe to this channel and click the notification button to know when we've uploaded new videos. Until next time, take care of your money.